Hello everyone, welcome to Afsala 24/7. My name is Niharika Valia Bhatnagar and I'm with you with the area of accounting and financial management for bankers. Okay everyone, good evening and I hope you know the registration has begun, and with registration our sale is also going on. But before I proceed for both the things, first of all the most important thing. Registration has started. This is the first week without any late fees, without any additional expenses to incur or something. You should really go ahead with this particular time itself. Examination center choice, then your time slot preferences, everything is available at this point of time. Once you go for the last week or the second last week, that's just something which you are getting leftovers of what other people have already not taken up. They have dropped that idea, right? That means this would mean your examination center is gonna be far away. The examination slot will not be of your choice. You might have to compromise on multiple things. And in case there's any issue with the payment scenario, then even there is no clarity, right? Because see, you are going to apply on the at the nick of the time, just by the end of it. So it's not something that you should do. So you should register yourself as early as possible. Number two, our sale has started. So if you are someone who has just begun their JIB preparation, then this is the perfect time, because what you can do is you can check out our courses, because currently they are available at the lowest price. Lowest means actually the lowest price. So let me show you where you can go for that. You just have to go on to our website, that is www.adda247.com. Go on to this area, go on to the area of JIB and CIB, go on to the area of JIB, CIB, Mahapack. Under Mahapack, you get bilingual, English medium, both classes. The entire JIB, entire CIB, including your optional subjects as well. No, there is no choice that acha this one or that one. No, all the CIB subjects would be there. Mini marathons and Maha marathons, everything would be included in this. So technically all these things would be available to you. All you need to do is you need to go on to the JIB CIB Mahapack or JIB Mahapack. If you go for the JIB Mahapack, this is only for JIB. As you can see, the 78% discount is the entire JIB, entire CIB, including your optional subjects as well. No, there is no choice that acha this one or that one. No, all the CIB subjects would be there. Mini marathons and Maha marathons, everything would be included in this. So technically all these things would be available to you. All you need to do is you need to go on to the JIB CIB Mahapack or JIB Mahapack. If you go for the JIB Mahapack, this is only for JIB. As you can see, the 78% discount is going on. Use the code Y541. As soon as you'll apply the code Y541, this is available at 81% discount. That means less than 6,000 rupees. So one of the lowest prices you'll ever see in terms of the JIBs here. Kindly go ahead and check it out on our website and our app and use the code Y541. Get the particular course as early as possible and start right away, because March has started. So you have lesser time and more dedication is required, more time is required from your side, so that you clear the examination in the very first attempt. Because now only in the first attempt we have that zeal, that passion to clear the examinations with that high spirit. After this, it really becomes something which you're just dragging on to. So one particular thing, it's way better if you're going for the first time, go ahead, act fresh and apply your entire strength there, right? Okay, so with this motivation part, let's go back to our website, to our course there. I started with the journey of the practice questions, right? Apologies for being a little out of breath, not feeling well enough today, but we had our class, so here today. Okay. First of all, please subscribe to our channel and at the same time share it among your peers, and also like the particular video as well. Your little initiative pays a lot of I would say it is very important for us, because this provides us a particular appreciation feeling ki, yes, someone is looking at our courses and it is helpful for someone, right? Okay everyone, starting with the first question. This is a question based upon cash flows. Please go ahead and answer everyone. Okay, the question says which of the following is incorrect about the statement of cash flows? It provides information about the cash receipts and cash payments of an enterprise. It reconciles ending cash balances as per the bank statement. It provides information about the operating, investing, and financing. It explains deviations from cash earnings. There is no deviation from cash earnings, everyone. Is there anything like that? One particular thing is cash flow statement would talk about one particular thing. That is inflow and outflow of cash. The reason it will talk about inflow and outflow because we want to know what is happening with our money. Are we receiving any money or are we losing any money? है ना? It's obvious we would like to know where we exactly stand. Isn't it? Isn't that one particular thing that every business would be looking forward to? So that's one particular thing that we're talking about. अच्छा ठीक है चलिए. Now when we talk about this inflow and outflow, the answer is it talks about the cash receipts and cash payments. ठीक है? Oh, just correcting it for you. The answer to this question is it. अच्छा, there it is. The correct answer is B only. It reconciles the ending cash balance with the bank balance as per the bank statement. It relates to the bank reconciliation statement. When we talk about the cash inflows, na, this is they're talking about something which is incorrect. Na, incorrect matlab it is terribly wrong. So yes, it explains the deviation of cash from earnings because it talks about cash. This one is correct. This one is also correct. Providing, operating, these are the three activities in which cash inflow or cash outflow is determined. So that is one particular part. This is a part of bank reconciliation statement. A statement of BRS has been added just to confuse you further. Right? Done? Chaliye. Now let's move on. Okay. Next question. If a machine whose original cost is 40,000 having accumulated depreciation of 12,000 was sold for 34,000 while preparing cash inflow statement, its effect on the cash flows will be. What would be the effect, everyone? An interesting question for sure. I'm sorry. Done, everyone? Now think about the answer. What should be the answer according to you? मतलब I can see that okay, I bought something for rupees 40k and then depreciation was 12k, so probably right now it is of 28k. Right, it was sold for 34, so it's fine. I think I'm having an inflow of 34 and I have a capital gain of 6,000 rupees, है ना? So technically I'm getting inflow of 34,000, 28 cost and remaining is extra. If I talk about this entire area, aren't we done with this? Cash flow from financing activities. Acha, I have sold a machine. That's an investing activity. So that is cash flow from investing activities 34,000. That's it for the answer, isn't it? Done, everyone? Chaliye. Now, the correct answer should be 34 because you got a total inflow of 34. Chaliye, then let's do it. Cash inflows from this is 34,000. The reason is it deals only with the movement of cash. Cash flow never talked about acha, what is the amount of profit, acha, this is a particular unrealized, realized, it just says inflow of cash is a plus, outflow is a माइनस, है ना? डन एवरीवन? Okay, here comes the next question, everyone. Uh, when we talk about this area, if the goodwill is 40,000 at the beginning of the year and 48,000 by the end of the year, that means while preparing the cash flow statement, its effect on cash flow will be cash used payment in investing activities, cash received from operating activities, cash used from operating, and cash used from financing activities. What's going to be the answer, everyone? Okay, we are talking about 40 and 48. There is an increase in goodwill, so probably that might be because of two reasons. Revaluation, what's stated. So obviously, probably we would have bought goodwill of 8,000 rupees, है ना? The goodwill of 8,000, if it is bought, then what would be the amount? Done. So in this case, the correct answer is actually we use our cash from investing activities for our business. So cash payment in terms of investing activities, because obviously there is an increase in goodwill. That means if it is not stated, it is revalued, it is purchased goodwill. Purchased goodwill matlab we bought, है ना? Okay, now let's move on to the next question as well. The next question says opening inventory is of 1 lakh rupees, closing inventory is of 1 lakh 50, purchases are of 6 lakh, carriage is of 25,000, wages is of 2 lakh rupees. Inventory turnover ratio will be what? Okay, it's gonna be opening inventory, then plus closing inventory divided by 2. This will give you the average stock, है ना? And now I'm looking forward towards my ITR as well. ITR is basically COGS upon average stock. Average stock can be calculated. How to calculate COGS, everyone? Opening inventory plus the purchases made during the year plus wages plus carriage minus the closing stock. It comes out to be a total of 1 lakh plus 6 lakhs plus 25,000 plus 2 lakh minus 1 lakh 50,000. That gives us 7 lakh 75,000 is the COGS. ठीक है? My COGS comes out to be 7 lakh 75,000. That's one part. Divided by what? We have opening and closing inventory of 1 lakh and 1 lakh 50. The average would be 1 lakh 25. Now the answer would be 7 lakh 75,000 divided by 1 lakh 25,000. My answer comes out to be 6.2 times, everyone. We have 6.6 times, 6.5, 7 and 6.2. So the answer matches with 6.2. Okay. Now, visible now, everyone? What should be the answer? It is basically 6.2. ठीक है? The answer is 6.2. Okay, moving on to the next question. If the inventory turnover ratio is divided into 365, it becomes the measure of sales efficiency, average age, sales turnover, average collection period. When we take ITR and we divide it, this is basically the see, average collection period is for debtors, sales turnover is for sales of the entire year, divided into different bases. So in this case, the correct answer is actually average age of inventory, for how long the particular thing is in our organization there, right? Okay, next part. A has the proprietary ratio of 25%. To maintain this ratio of 30%, management may increase equity, reduce debt, either increase equity or reduce debt, or increase current assets. Acha, proprietary ratio is basically the ratio which talks about equity portion or the proprietor's portion in the business, right? He's trying to find out his portion in the business. So when we talk about the proprietor ratio, this is basically going to talk about either increase in the equity or in the debt. Proprietary ratio talks about the increase or decrease in equity. Equity matlab the ownership of the businessman in this business itself. ठीक है? Okay. This is a practical question that I'll be dealing with tomorrow. Then, among the following, which one is false, everyone? In the absence of reconciliation, the accountants can misutilize the funds temporarily by according to entry without actually keeping deposits of the cash. Reconciliation statement can be prepared by either of the two formats. Okay, this is also true. Then we have, sorry. It is an example of payment instructed by the customer to be directly debited by the bank. Hence, it is a cash book and bank rarely makes mistakes. Hence, differences relates to the errors of generally made in cash book. So this is also true, but the point is this particular thing has one particular problem. It doesn't mean that banks will not make the errors at all. There has been situations where banks have made mistakes and they require rectification as well. So you cannot say this is the only for the accountant, but this is for to reconcile that there is no issue in the books of accounts, because even a single book of account error can create a lot of fuss, right? So that's it for the day, everyone. But before I end my session, please go ahead and check it out on our website, that is www.adda247.com, and go on to our Mahapack and purchase it right away. Use the code Y541 and get it for 5999.